Yeah.
Like it's in their DNA. Okay,
Yeah.
this is how I eat. This is what I need to do. This is where I need to go. This is how I deal with the wind.
Medicaid non-medical trip 53,478,493 area 961 to 693. Please help ASAP. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, I love it down. I love this area.
I hated I had to come down that mountain. I did not want to.
Yeah. So that was, you've been down for almost 3 years then?
Yeah, since 2022. And everybody's like, why don't you come down the mountain? I'm like, I'm happier up here. I was very happy up there. It took me a minute to adjust to being in the city. It was very hard at first, because even when I didn't live here, I never lived in the city. So I'm used to it now, but when I first moved out, I was stressing.
Yeah.
So
I think that man I drove told me the population is 10,000 in that area.
but you're not all over each other though.
Yeah.
You're not all over each other. Everybody's spread out. So you'll have a pocket of people here, a pocket there, a pocket there. I think the worst time is when tourist season. That's when you're gonna see the most people.
Yeah.
But after tourist season, you don't see nobody.
I did take somebody up there on the weekend. I'm like, ooh, this was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
It's best to come during the week.
Mm-hmm. That's why I do during the weekend. I don't want to do the weekend because that's when everybody is out doing everything. Around here, I made the mistake of trying to go over to Horseshoe on a holiday weekend, and I said I would never do this again. You couldn't find no place to park. People were stressing, and I was like, nope. I come up here for peace, so I do it. I make sure not to go nowhere on a holiday. Just can't handle the stress of this for some reason. Like, finally they gave me a woman this time, and she's like, no, I'm not gonna switch you out because you need to have some stability with this.
That's good. Yeah, my endocrinologist is the one that, was watching my calcium and my bone density. Because the medicine, thyroid medicine, can affect that. She's really good. She's got me totally dialed in. I take supplements and stuff, and then when I was going through menopause, she couldn't get me stable on my thyroid medicine.
I know when I finally go through menopause, oh my gosh, things are gonna be crazy.
She had me go on, she said you need to go to the women's clinic and get on some hormones to try to regulate. I was having migraines, I was having a heck of a time. I wanted to kill everybody. Hormones leaving your body are like your hormones entering your body.
Yes.
And so, but she told me, she goes, don't stay on these more than 5 years. And they were bioidentical for my body. And I wasn't ingesting them, but I was doing them topical, on my thigh. And estrogen, progesterone, and at one time, a little testosterone. I felt freaking great. I'm like, wow, I'm 50 and I'm like,
Yeah.
But I went past the 5 years. And sure enough, in the 6th year, I had irregular cells on my breast. Ducts. And man, she knows her stuff. And it's hard to get off it. It was hard to get off those hormones. I just threw them away. I didn't taper down. And then 6 years later, I had a tumor. But I know it's from the hormone replacement therapy. I try to tell my nieces, try to go through without doing that. If you do have to do it, absolutely don't go more than 5 years.
Okay. I'm glad you told me that. So I can be, when I'm ready, I'm like, nope, I can't do this past this much time.
My nieces, she's starting, and she's like,
But see, okay, with my oldest, I was on birth control.
Yeah.
And when I got pregnant, I was like, what's the point? So I stopped taking birth control. I said, no more birth control for me.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of doing all this and then I'm still getting pregnant?
Yeah.
So I was like, no.
Raise your kids.
Yeah, she'll never choose anybody other than children. So that's her thing. I used to live right here too.
Oh, really?
I loved it.
We'll go this way.
Oh, good. I'm telling you, you think I'm telling you, I was gonna ask, but I said, no, let me just let her make that decision. Oh, wow, what happened to that? Can't remember. Like, it rolled over.
You know, there was a flood that came through here. So they had the fire and then the flood. Were you up here during any of that?
No, I was up here during the fire, but I wasn't up here during the flood.
The flood. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had
Well, so
one.
after the fire, they had a flood, and then two women were in a camper up here because whatever had burned down, and they didn't know it was in the middle of the night. The water came rushing.
Oh my, that must have been
Just not too long ago.
Oh, see, I didn't know about it. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no, okay, now that breaks my heart. I didn't know that. I knew about the fire, but I didn't know about that flood. You said your son or the son?
The son.
Oh, okay.
Seconds out up there. My youngest is up in the mountains, but he's at Glenwood.
Oh, okay. And it's so green this year. Oh, goodness. Because when I was up here, they was doing the fire, so everything was brown.
Yeah.
So.
We still have green, so that's good.
I picked the right year to do this. Because I didn't get to see it green up here when I was living up here. So much better, so much more beautiful. I saw a truck parked over there. I was like, wonder where the people are. There they are. That fire was scary though. I had a video, but I can't access it anymore because somebody hacked my other account. So I had a video.
Were you living in town when that happened?
I was up here when it happened, when the fire happened, and I got ash all over my car. I had a picture of all the ash. So I've been trying to get back access to that account because I have so many videos and so many pictures of up here, and I was like, I gotta get back up to the mountains to do this again because that was so unfair. Somebody hacking my account. They basically just stole my life from me, everything I did for several years. Yeah.
When did that happen?
They did the hacking in 2023 and took that account away. After I came down the mountain, I was like, oh man, I was so angry. And they did it on my birthday. That's how I remember when they did it. It was on my birthday because I was up here doing video and I came down the mountain. I had no account no more.
That's horrible. People just get a life.
Mm-hmm.